warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yunaulia Putri. I'm from class PBA. My ID number 20400122006. Here I will explain about language perception in view of psycholinguistic theory, part 1. Language perception, basically synonymous with language comprehension, can be defined as a receptive process that occurs in a person's mind, where the mind will work to interpret meaning in auditory input in a form of language elements such as word, phrases, and sentences, and the phenomena that can be used to represent the language perception, such as word recognition or understanding the word meaning. Second is speech signal segmentation, dividing into uh, two part or elements, like including word pronunciation, stress, intonation to understanding meaning. Third is judgment similarities between two syntactical sentences, or uh, understanding similarities two uh, different two different sentences. Uh, Example, I want to eat and I am hungry. I really want to eat and I'm hungry. And last is describing and understanding connected speeches. Language perception can occur at four stages. First is perception stage. Perception stage can define it as the process that takes place in the mind when receiving the auditory input, by which the mind will try to be aware to the form of sounds. Second is word recognition. Word recognition is can be understood as the process of human mind to recognize the sounds of the auditory input they hear. The activity of recognize the sounds called lexical processing or lexicalization. Next is parsing stage. Parsing stage is a process assembling words that have been recognized in a word that have been recognized in a perception stage, and assigning meaning and attribute to the series of words so that the auditory input can be understood in a sentence with syntactical structure and semantical representation. And last is representation stage. Representation stage is process where the mind able to allow understanding speech heard in communicating. Yes, of course, there are three factors that cause this complexity. First is many words sound similar to each other. For example, the word sun and the word some. The similar sounds only different in their final consonant sound. Second is a speech or pronunciation varies greatly. The quality of speech produced by each person is very different from one another, depend on the speaking style, speaking rate delivery, and phonological knowledge. Third is speaking is temporary continuous, which means that when someone speaks, the speech convey will fade away immediately after the speech is conveyed. Besides, speech can also be expressed continuously from the sequence of speech sound to another without any clear boundaries depend on the duration of speech and the time the persons need. Thank you very much. I think that's all for me. I'm sorry if I did a mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.